All right, people, the citizen, call me the prodigal son, another new day. I don't want to tell you the location where we did. You understand? But if you want to really know, contact Desmond Walter. Now sit back and listen to Desmond Walter.
Say that she was angry because for 7 months now, no sacrifice has been made to her. And me, I believe so.
That box.
Greetings, brother.
May I follow you do this show? So that may I share for the blessing.
Greetings, brother.
That's why, Baba. Baba, Ibi.
I'm okay.
How the system, bro?
Everything they fine, child.
Bro, you don't want to give us for the soap, bro. The soap when they make you the.
Now that's so the rain.
I know you don't want to give us for the soap. All right, sir. Let's talk about the industry.
Okay.
We'll scratch the surface. Before we proceed, first of all, Desmond, I said.
Yeah.
So can you throw more light on the water? Because water, when we know, that just water. But I said Desmond Walter, so please can you make our audience understand the fact that we have Desmond Walter right here in the building?
First of all, let me introduce myself.
Okay.
My name is Desmond Walter Oriahi. I'm a Nollywood actor. Proud Bini blood.
Proud.
Obi Lakpa. Oba Atokbe. So most persons sees me, or rather they think that I'm an Igbo. Some says I'm not even Benin. Despite they gave me edge when I step off the shore of Benin. Yeah, it gave me edge. So I'm letting you all know now that I am a pure and proud Benin boy. Oyedo.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
And you're proud to
water,
and you are proud to declare it everywhere.
Of course.
So but that water in between, can you throw more light on that?
That water it has been my name long before now. Desmond Walter. Apparently, my colleagues then, before I entered school, call me Walter. Yeah. Remember, they called me Walter, and they said the way I act. I can see about then Wendy Maswin said, he said you are a stylish actor. Say the way I act.
Okay.
Then I have not even gotten to where I am now.
Mm-hmm.
We're still trying to scratch the surface, or the bottom rather. So my friend gave me that name, Walter.
Okay.
So the thing just suits in Desmond Walter. So it flows on.
Okay, meaning about that water, the way you take analyze and so not be from the beginning.
It has been from the beginning. Before
your parents gave you water?
My mom gave me, so my dad gave me Desmond.
Then who gave you water?
My guys, my men, my friends.
Then you accepted it?
Of course.
Because the way it is now, sometimes people they forget the Desmond.
Yeah.
Just title you water. Water don't come.
Most persons say that. Yeah. But meanwhile, they get the name wrongly.
Okay.
It is not water, it is Walter. It's spelled Walter.
So what does it signify?
It is a name of a person.
Oh.
Yeah. Most persons called Walter are conqueror, victorious.
Okay.
Just like Desmond. What Desmond means, a man from South, a great man from South.
Okay.
Or rather, if you're going to go deep into that one own story, it's different.
Okay.
Same thing with Walter.
Okay, now, sir, that does not change the fact that what we know you for is what you do, and that is an actor.
Okay.
Just an actor?
No.
Just an actor?
Yeah. For
so
now.
Outside acting?
Nothing for now outside acting.
Are you cool with it?
Yeah, for now I'm cool with it.
Or you planning to embark on something else?
No, those areas is muted for now.
So systematically,
I love surprises. I don't like surprises. I love to surprise
people. You love to surprise people. So how about the other way around? People love to surprise
I don't like it.
How about do unto others what you want others to do?
Okay, I'm not Jesus Christ. Anyway.
Okay, now we take a step further. Now, sir, considering the notion that the industry is no longer the way it used to be. We discuss now, let's embark on the financial aspect of it. Because if somebody now can tell you, say, In fact, some say na idea dey rule the world.
Mm-hmm.
But to some people, they believe say na money still dey rule the world. So and whatever a man, any step when a man wan take today without money, e get how e be. So now, they say the industry is no longer the way it used to be. Maybe Benin go say Igor Iyegbe, so meaning the money is financially the industry is no longer strong. And now that is what he does for a living. So
Yeah.
you are not regretting it.
No.
Meaning they favor you.
Sure.
They favor you accordingly.
Of course.
According to your plan.
Very, very.
Or when I just based on say if the desirable never they available, more make the available the desirable.
Well, the proverbs you are bringing out now, I don't know what you're talking about, but the fact still remains that
Okay.
all I do for a living for now, I act.
Okay, now sir. You were born and bred here.
Born and bred here in Benin, my primary school, my secondary school, my university here in Benin.
And it's very obvious right now that you are no longer here.
No,
So
I left Benin after I graduated from University of Benin.
okay, which that was when?
That was 2014.
So you left to where?
I left Benin for Asaba.
Okay. So how is Asaba helping the issues?
Asaba is more or less like Benin too, but what matters is that what you went there for, you face it.
So what prompted Asaba? You just woke up and you said, let me go to Asaba.
No,
Or the career took you there?
the zeal, the quest for more.
Oh.
Yeah, the zeal, the quest for more. Apparently, after I finished my education,
Okay.
I thought it wise. I said that I think I should enhance and further on this thing that I love to do. Practically, then, the job wasn't going well here in Benin, and I don't even know why. The payments,
But you never
The friend-
care. You
the-
care to find out why?
that's what I'm going to now.
Okay.
The payments, the artist's respect was diminishing. The honorarium you received as an actor
Okay.
was so bristly. So what I studied in school was different from what I'm seeing in the production area. So after my graduation, I thought it and I said, those persons you are seeing in Nollywood, they are human beings. They don't have two heads. So what is holding us back here
Yeah,
in Benin? So on my own, I begin to connect some persons on how to lead Benin. I even called some persons here in Benin before I graduated then that I think we should, since we are good in this what we do, in what we do as an actor, why don't we leave this place to be getting house in Lagos and from there push further in the act. As I'm saying, what did in Lagos we don't do in Benin here? Forget about them. They all bring jobs down to Benin. But I was not satisfied with it. So until someday something happened. While at all, the very year I graduated, yeah, somebody called me. I don't want to mention name. Can I mention name?
You are free, sir. It's a free platform.
Wendy Imaswen called me. He said, Desmond Walter, are you free for a job? I said, yes, sir.
That is outside Benin.
Yeah. No, I'm not new to outside Benin.
Okay.
I said, yes, sir. It's okay. Come to Asaba for an audition. I said, okay. He gave me the dates. I went to Asaba. When I got to the audition ground, I was auditioned. And to my greatest surprise, the director liked me. He said he loved my speech and my command of English. Ernest Obi, director Ernest Obi. So, and I told him I'll have to go back to Benin. He said, so that man shocked him. He said, you mean you came from Benin for my audition? I said, yes, sir. I said, wow. You've gotten the job.
Just like
I
that.
said, thanks, sir. So, they now called me to Enugu when the job started. When I got to Enugu, the first time I was lodged in a hotel and well respected. You can see me. can see well, memory serves me right. So we got there, we're working. I want to tell you the reason I decided to hasten up my leaving Benin to embrace this job properly. I got to the hotel. My godson's room was opposite my room.
Okay.
And apparently I and the PM, Wendy, we're staying together with another person. We're staying in the same room.
Okay.
I'm still a baby actor there. I'm still growing there.
Yeah.
So they can't just shoot me into one room.
Yeah.
Like now, you understand? So I am Wendy Maswen. The PM was staying in the same room with someone else, another person. If you allow me to call him, I can call the name.
You're free, sir.
Mr. Asola.
Okay.
Or Sage, Mr. Sage, the same room. So, when we come out sometimes to work, maybe my godsons around me, but we're very close on that set.
Yeah.
I noticed people be looking at us in the hotel. So I was thinking, wow, they are looking at me.
Yeah.
Until one day, maybe like the fourth day. I think the fourth day. Yeah. When I came down, I and my godson came down, we were just talking. We were looking at us. So I also felt that they're looking at me too.
Yeah.
Then I said, there's one food in Igbo land I buy at time, they call it Okpa. I said, let me stroll outside the gate to buy it. Behold, as I walked out of the gate, none of the crowd turned to look at me. And I said, so and I said, wow, this is serious. I need to work on myself.
Okay.
So after the job, I came back to Benin and I said, no, I need to work on this thing. So like that, I started getting a job outside Benin. Started calling me. Yeah. Started calling me.
Okay, through the connection of
yes.
Mr. Wendy.
Yes. From there, I get to know NSB. From NSB, I get to know other persons like that. They're calling me. All these things happened when you're good in what you do.
Yeah.
Don't just get it twisted or wrong. So when I came back to Benin, I did a research in Nollywood. I googled it. I did a research about Nollywood. And I noticed that Nollywood started from Aba. Started from Aba. Aba Alhambra. Yeah. Started from there. Then from there it moves to Lagos. Then from Lagos it moves to Enugu. I think so, Enugu. Then from Enugu to Asaba. So at present,
which is very close to you here.
At present, Nollywood is in Asaba. Okay. And I felt, okay, if Nollywood is in Asaba, then let me make my way down there. So I made my way down to Asaba. I got an apartment. When I got to Asaba, it was like heaven. It was like heaven. No, rather, so it was like hell in hell. Because I don't know anybody.
That was what year, sir?
That was 2014.
Okay.
Yeah, 2014. The very year I graduated. Let me think. No. I think a year after I graduated. Yes, a year after I graduated. So, I don't know anybody. I will just drive down to some places where actors gather. Then some of those Igbo men or Igbo guys will say, oh, you film? They'll say, you film person? I say, yes. I say, okay, come. I'll drive down with them. So because I'm tall, huge, the next thing they will just give me, it was different from what we are doing here.
Yeah.
They will just give you scripts. If they want you to start, then no lines. They don't give me anything like lines.
Yeah.
They just give me, they will wear me some, this granite bag, whatever.
Yeah.
You wear, cover my private part like that. They give me long sword. I will just stand by the king. I will just stand by the king all throughout the movie. I was kind of, wow. Now someone to be doing. Okay. You're holding the sword with the king. Until one day, this continues rather. Because I'm huge, tall. So they want me to show my broad chest with the sword or
sword.
spear.
As a palace guard.
Yeah, as a palace guard. Thank you very much. This took like almost a year. Until one day we were doing one job, the director said, he said, please take this line. I said, okay. So while we were discussing, the guards discussing, I took my lines. After I caught the scene, I said, you speak well. You school? I said, yes, I school. You mean you school? I said, yes. Wow. So I was just going gradually. He started giving me more scenes to act. Then I don't want to say most disgraceful part of it
Yeah.
because it wasn't easy. They are seeing this water now receiving good amount
A
of
certain
money,
amount of money.
good amount of money, like I mentioned now,
Yeah.
and nice hotel when it comes. They feed them some water well. I don't know. Okay, let me just say one. So you know that it wasn't easy. You know
Yeah.
where that came from. I could still remember then, remember very, very well. We were working in Enugu. They didn't lodge me in a hotel. I was sleeping at the bar. The bar where they put drinks, like if you want to buy drinks or put drinks on top of the bar. Once they've closed, I'll go there about 12 in the night. I'll carry my bag, I'll wear socks, wear double shirts, I'll sleep there till the break. By 4 a.m. in the morning, I'll get up, go bath at the back of the bar. There's a tap there. I did that for like almost a month.
Then you were doing a particular project or different project.
Different movies.
Then at the end of the day, you still come back to that bar.
Yes. I still come back to that bar.
So what connection do you have with that bar then?
I don't have any connection with the bar. But the reason that bar then in Enugu is called Ophobi.
Okay.
If you are a real movie maker, you are traveling, they will know this place I just mentioned now.
Oh.
It's called Ophobi.
So they have a
in Enugu.
connection with the bar or with the movie maker.
No, they use the place. It's just like a place here in Benin where artists gather at times. So they call them Bakenzo, like that. That's just it. So until the grays started glowing on. In fact, everything just kicked off by a man called Solomon Apete. All this thing you see around me, he made it happen.
An Igbo man.
He's an Yoruba man, but he was according to him, he was born in Benin.
Okay.
His father is a policeman, was a policeman, and he was raised in Onitsha. So he speaks Igbo very well.
He's a director, I guess.
He is a producer. Not a director, not a marketer. He's a producer. He produces movies. If 100 movies comes out from Nigerian movies, he produced 98.
100.
Yes. If 100
90,
comes out
yeah,
from Nigeria,
90, yeah,
he produced 98.
still very strong now
Till now.
till date.
Most of us, he gave us the platform. Nosares, just name everybody. He gave everybody. Babares, all respect to him. Babares was about, what was it? I think he just left him before I entered, before he took me in. Now I noticed one thing about that man. He goes for good actors.
Yeah.
So while I was acting on set, I never knew he was watching me acting. Then he now sends somebody to come and call me that he needs my attention. When I now heard, Desmond, Mr. Silma Peter wants to see you. It's like
We are
it's
overwhelmed.
like you are in Benin here, and maybe the highest producer is Deep End.
Yeah.
They just say, bro, Deep End himself wants to see you for a job. You know how you will feel.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll be scared. You'll be thinking, I say, Solomon Peter wants to see me. My mom was like, when I leave Benin, come here, what did I do? What have I done? Huh? What I was thinking. So I drove down with the guy inside my car, I drove down there. I can remember the hotel, GQ Hotel. When I got there, he gave me a script, very bulky script. Then he wrote my name on top, Hachette Man. He said, go and read it. I said, okay, sir. So I was thinking like normal scenes, they gave me 13, 12, 4, 3 scenes. When I got home, so we exchanged feedback before I left.
Yeah.
When I was reading the script, I was jotting down my lines. my everything I need to do.
The scenes are heavy.
I was not. I not got to 58 scenes. No, and I said, this thing is not mine. This thing is not mine.
Considering where you are coming from.
It might be almost 50 something scenes, sir. Fair enough, I ran out of like 68 or 78 scenes. The next day I called him, sir, can I see you? He said, come now. I said, sir, the script you gave to me, I don't know if the character you said I should read. I've read the script too.
Yeah.
I've read it, sir. But the character you give to me, I don't know if you mistake, sir. You say Hachette man. I've read it. It's like almost 80 scenes. Say, huh? Can't you do it? I said, of course I can do it, sir.
I can do it.
So then leave my front. Okay. Then later I ask, after reading through, I said, who is playing this? There was a character. It was about the kidnapper. The title is the kidnapper. For the title. I was the boss in the film. I asked of somebody, who is this man that is coming to me as my boy? Then later, when a character dies, he becomes the boss.
Mm.
They now mention one name and I said, okay, when we're acting, I don't notice it is Sam Dede. That is going to be my boy. I don't kind of, which kind of setup is this now? What's going on here? What kind of setup is this?
You need to know.
What is this man doing with me? Some day that I've been watching them when I enter university, that they pray to even see, touch. Why would this man? Then, because I was trained as a thespian, I very quickly left that thinking, went back to myself, go back to the script again while on set. Went to my car, on the engine, on AC. Very fast, I just perused through again to the script. Because I knew that I was going to face a graduate of theatre and a sound lecturer.
A lecturer.
He's in the University of Port Harcourt.
Yeah.
So I need to be prepared. So while we started acting, I noticed the man was even liking me. I was kind of, yeah.
Man, I don't fall for
I remember once it came off my mind, my mind, I said, I mean, do you have if you are Benin, you know what you said.
Yeah.
Do you have make you before we know, the film was out. Another one. Before I started playing Prince, I could still remember very well. I was on set playing Prince. Diamond. Okay, she said, Desmond. Now you get dressed as Prince, so
you were the bodyguard.
Desmond. There were some said, now Billy boy, he carry Billy you come now.
Yeah.
You understand? So the in thing is just that. And actors come prepared. Most persons that come to act, they came because they want to be seen on television. Let me say that again. Most persons that are here for movie, they are here because they want to be seen on television or because of television. I don't see myself as an actor. I see myself as a worker.
And a realist.
Yeah, as a worker. I don't know how to perform. Right from time in this job, when I was here in Benin, everybody can attest to that. When they were giving me peanuts, if you don't pay me, you will not see me on your set.
It doesn't matter the amount.
I don't care. You must
But you
discuss
must
my
be
money.
paid.
Yes, I must be paid. Then when they give me 300 naira, 1,000 naira, 5,000, 10,000, no matter how close we are, you must discuss it. That's still happening till now. We must know. If you call me for a job, it has happened to several persons here while I was in Benin, while I was just a Benin superstar.
Yeah.
If you call me for a job, Desmond want to do a job. I said, okay, I've seen the script. I can't give you. He gives me the script. I said, I read your script. All right, I will start on 15th of this month. I said, okay, no problem. You need to discuss money. I won't argue with you.
Okay.
If another person calls me and says, Desmond, have a job, take money. That's the 15th. You won't see me your job. So by the time you're not saying, Desmond, you didn't come my job. I say, sorry, I'm doing this guy's job. But let me first tell you, you told me you never paid me.
Yeah.
I don't work like that. Then you for tell me now. I will give you the money. Did I told you to give me scripts?
No.
So why don't you thought of giving money also?
No. Okay, Baba, now we'll go back to where it all started from. So when you knew, say you get this career in you,
From childhood.
like when we say childhood, 2 years, a year old.
I can't remember a year, but I remember very well when I was growing up.
Okay.
After watching television in the morning, I mean the wash plate, then girls sing on me. I join the wash plate, then soup ground. I'll be reciting everything I watch on television. Last night.
Poem.
Like those old school, my papa, my mama, they love each other. All those adverts. Then I'll start discussing the news in pidgin English. I'll be saying everything. My mom will like, what you watched last night, then you talk now. You remember all these things. What you talk, you don't do this thing. You don't go crazy. So I never knew that I had a memorable memory. A memorable memory. I never knew that I had there is this word for it. I forgot if it comes, I'll say it. These are the things an actor should have. Good actors are not loud. They're not noisy.
Good actor. Please, I want you to repeat that.
Good actors are not loud. They're not noisy. If you are a sound, because first of all, your work is loud. Why are you loud? I came to Benin to do a job now. People knew already who are calling me. People wants to do things with me. Your job is loud. Why are you fighting and allowing yourself, over projecting yourself? It shows that you be dying to be here.
So, bro, now officially, after your childhood days,
Yeah.
when you were systematically, reciting what they did on TV before you, so bro, officially you started when?
I can't tell when I started, but I remember very well. I want to give, your school, I remember this person's name. Oh God. The person that introduced me into movie.
Okay.
Oh man. I can't remember this guy's name. I saw him in my area then. I told him I love to act. He now brought me Celestine. Celestine.
Oyobo.
Yeah. Celestine. I can't remember his full name now. Celestine something. He came to my area. He did a job then in Benin that was glowing around.
Yeah.
He was like a mad person or a drunk person in the film. In a language film, in the film. And his character was, when he came to the occasion was the variety of the occasion. So he now started screaming. He said, Imadanyo, Imadiba Ewa Fiku, Esunu, Ero. So that thing was blowing around Benin. And when I saw him face to face, I was like, wow, look at Celestine. We became friends, and I told him, I love to come into movie. He now told me to come to Ofidaosa, where we had meeting in Benin.
Okay,
Broderick's
yeah.
Celestine is the person that gave me this.
He brought you in.
He introduced me into movie.
Then after then?
That was it.
So as we speak now, when was the last time you spoke with Celestine?
We always chat on phone.
You understand the meet.
Very. We always chat. He's not based in Yoruba land.
Yeah.
He does movies there. We always chat on phone.
But he's still giving that kudos.
He knows. He knows. I don't tell you like I'm doing.
So
now.
how they feel now? Saying they see person when yours introduced that third time, is everywhere.
For me, I don't know how he feels, but I will always give him his respect.
But hope if you leave this Benin today, anywhere you go, maybe any other places, maybe by God grace, if, for example, you go outside Nigeria tomorrow, maybe in a global world, would be proud to declare Celestine as your boss?
Of course, I just
Or
did.
somebody that brought you in?
Of course, I just
No,
did.
you just did. Maybe not because see we did Benin here and Celestine is in Benin. So that's why I say outside the shock of Benin or Nigeria. Maybe for example, say okay now you are granting an interview in New York tomorrow.
Yes.
And considering how you continue to describe Celestine, say maybe you know say if you describe and they feel not know am, but you will proudly talk am say na Celestine.
Wega gwali oma Nuga so je rokpa Eti anje we Wega gwali oma Nuga so je rokpa Eti anje o Hey hey Ibi adonu somo Edoni rokwa Edoni risi Iye noge Mama Gold Empire Eba mekete na o. Ida wa ya tie ebu viena. Bia we no vi ogumena. A gold. Hey. We age a gold okpokpa. Ojo we na ran we mamu jobo. Ivie. Okin vie ni vie no ma. O ina agwegbe, won be get ti megi shine. Won be ni eran gido me gbe. Egbe me ye lokoloko. Mo se. Ado ba mani na do na. Obey Mama Gold Empire. If you need a criminal managari ye ne bleaching cream. Oboana mion. Olandis in a gbe oko en a gbe ran. Oboana mion. Madam Gold Empire. Ogauhin. You too much. If you don't know some. Was that girl? Okay, can you go back bebo na send the girl. No ya fi na nakima. Thank you.
In our present society, weddings, birthday parties, housewarming, musical concerts, and other festivities bring forth happy and joyous moments. But without the right jewelries, beautiful attire, shoes and bag to give you that dashing look, there won't be a complete shine to your outstanding personality. But not to worry, as Madam Gold Empire, located in Holland, got you covered. Madam Gold Empire is a major dealer of quality gold jewelries for both male and female gender to put a razzle to your dazzle. We also have quality Italian shoes and bags, fantastic quality Hollandaise materials, and lots more. At Madam Gold Empire, our prices are very affordable as we distribute on both wholesale and retail scale. Come patronize us today as our friendly customer services will keep you coming. For more information on how to buy or place orders, please call +31 62 12 74 134. Madam Gold Empire, let us put a razzle to your dazzling, sparkling personality.
Okay.
I would gladly do it because he gave me this platform. He introduced me into a movie. My first time.
So how was
And
it?
my first job then was I Sosa. I can remember. Produced by Omadili. Yes, Omadili. And Robo Woman. She works with NTA now.
Okay.
Well, that's Josephine Omadili. Yeah, Josephine Omadili.
So how was your first experience? How was it like that first?
It was chaos now. My first time facing camera. My first time playing facing camera. I was different mistakes, nothing. Different mistakes, but the zeal is there.
Yeah.
Like that. From there we started correcting ourselves.
Then from there, how did you make there's this set of people in Benin, the Gulf. Then there after him we have the deputy. Because I start to notice you when we do a project like Agbawu, stuff like that.
Yeah.
That was where I took note of you at first. So, Lancelot and and his brother, Emaswe, they are now a household name in Benin.
Sure.
It got to a point now their job, their project, now we call it for the CU.
Yeah.
So how you are the finality in Tango?
Now that was the area I was about coming into. Because
Okay.
Tango just he brought it in. While I was acting, in Benin doing language film. Because it's not going to say Benin film.
Okay.
Doing language film.
Okay.
They did an audition and I was called by Wendy Steele then to come for audition. When I got to Brothers Inn, they said no, the place opposite, the last Star restaurant or so. I went there. They auditioned me. Then they gave me the script. That was Agbawu then. That was how I knew Ame very, very well. I knew him, but not that close. That's how I knew Ame very well. The person that was to play the role I was given to was Desmond. He was also a star here in Benin there, but he's in abroad now. You don't even know him.
His name is Desmond.
Desmond, real name. His name is Desmond. Then I said that I suit the role better. So when they come for the audition, then I said the auditioners was saying, you see man, he suit the role better. So that was it. It was later on, and I noticed that it was the governor, last Lord Udo that told Ame that they should give me that character, which she played it very well. So from there, gradually I started working with them. But I needed something more, so I had to work.
But as you speak now, what's your relationship with them?
Very, very cordial.
You still work for them?
No, they call me and work for them, but for like junky years, I've not worked with them.
And you never, due to where you grew up from, people that, as well gave you a platform to get to this point, you never care to find out what is wrong.
There's nothing
Because
wrong.
if somebody, they use you for job constantly, you are not a seasonal actor, you are still on board. So somebody, they call you constantly for a job, all of a sudden the person stopped, meaning there's something wrong somewhere.
No.
So you don't think so?
No. What if he calls like they've called me and I'm already working?
Oh.
Yeah. Landlord is a boss.
Yeah.
You can't expect him to call you and tell you, prepare for a job for me next 2 months. No matter how a son is still a son to the father.
Yeah.
So he believes he can call me, I'll come on set tomorrow, or you'll call me, I'll come on set next tomorrow.
And it does not work that way.
So most time when they call me, I say, okay, daddy, but your boy is working now. Okay, let me get somebody else. Like that. Even it happens with Easy.
Okay.
Patience, Easy. It happened that she called me while she was coming down to Nigeria. That's why I'm coming to Nigeria. I'm sending a job, but that next 2 weeks or so. That was what she said. Next week or so, next week. I said, no. I'm working. I have 3 jobs to do back to back. That will take like 3 months. If you want to get me, you let me know. The job I'm doing here in Benin, I was paid maybe 4 months ago. And I was given this date 4 months ago.
Okay, sir. Now, yes, academically, sir, you are a graduate. From the way you sound. So you say that Benin from school.
Yes, sir.
So where you graduate from?
University of Benin.
Okay, Benin here.
Son of the soil, where the bats are key.
When I really protest, I trust the one I said this guy is good. Let's make some noise first. The brother, my friend, so Christmas.
Is super fierce with a mic. He's super fiery with a conversation.
Yeah, we no nisam ya mi ano hoy tebi tetego ino to yere otin oyo we value woman.
He is the master of ceremony, one of Benin finest, the citizen.
All right, people, the citizen, call me the prodigal son,
But no, today is calling my phone and I'm on top of it, sir.
Don't go waste card finish yo.
Book him now for your event. Is it a birthday party? Is it a wedding ceremony? Is it a burial event? Do you want it in English or do you want it in a dual language? He is ready to make that your event a funny one. Gorilla Multimedia is also into event planning and they offer fantastic tap DJ service to give that your event a bubbly nature. For more info, contact us on 081 79 111 024.
I love Gorilla Multimedia.
Okay, so Baba, I don't know. Should at the time when you still did school, but you were once a barber.
Yes, before I entered school.
You back.
Yeah.
Somewhere around St. Xavier.
Even before St. Xavier.
Okay. But you grew up around St. Xavier.
Yes. It was my shop that I opened in St. Xavier.
Okay.
But I was barbing in someone else's shops before I opened mine in St. Xavier. Yes.
You've already started the race.
Yes.
You were still barbing.
Where I was acting language film.
Yeah.
I was barbing.
And you were still in school then?
No.
Okay, then you were out of school.
No. Yeah. I was out of I wasn't in the university then.
Then finally you studied art.
Yeah.
Theater art. Because I heard at some point when you verse, there's somebody say, see, I cannot be doing this. I studied theater art. How can people when study business admin go come industry come here? So we are not going there now. So Baba, let's discuss about the industry of today. I guess you have a mentor.
When it comes to movie, I don't have a mentor.
You don't have a mentor? No. Don't think people see that as pride.
I don't know what to say as pride.
Okay.
Seriously.
But somebody inspired you.
Wait.
In a form of mentorship. It's okay. This is somebody that that I look onto.
No, I don't look up to anybody when it comes to movie. I don't have anybody I look up to.
So your best movie so far?
I can't even
The
tell.
language film.
I can't even tell. Language film?
Yeah.
Okay. Agbawo and Agbawo Oyo Carryover. Yeah.
All right, people, are we go on a break? Trust me when I say I would be. Let's dabble into your private life. I don't know if you're married.
I'm not married.
Single.
Yeah.
City section. Single and ready to mingle.
I must tell you, I'm not searching.
Okay, no section. But you've got kids.
No kids.
Yet.
Yes.
So the notion that Desmond get one picking for Benin before he left is a pure fallacy.
I don't have any kids.
So Baba, now, the truth of the issue is, when you left here, I believe you got some goons here, got some friends, maybe say, so now, and as you still be as if you don't they go ahead of some people, I don't know, what's your relationship with those your friends back then here in Benin?
We are still together.
So when you overhear some people, they say, don't mind Desmond. So when you come out for Benin self, you don't forget. You know, say for Benin, where when he hear you, know you will do. No, you can mena, but my you can carry. So people now sometimes they subject you to that. They call Desmond now. He barely picks his call.
The fact is, first of all, if I have done that,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Now, these are the reasons for things like that. I could still remember when I was beginning to see the limelight a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. While I was outside Benin, I would receive a call for some persons, my brothers, my co-actors here. Desmond Amina Saba, where are you? And I knew very well that they need a place to stay.
Yeah.
But I'm not around.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be in Enugu or where. So whenever they call me, I always tell them I'm not around. They don't believe me. They think I'm around. I don't want
to accept them.
Accommodate them. Maybe in time to come, when they are also glowing, they will now know what I said then is a fact. Just like as I'm in Benin now.
Yeah.
So when I call me, this man, I'm ideas about how can I reach you? I said, I'm sorry, I'm not around. Because take it or leave it. An actor don't stay around.
No.
You always travel. For example, now, like there was a period, a year and 6 months, the house I rented in Asaba, I didn't stay in the house. Now,
A year and 6 months.
now, after it was pandemic that put me in my house. I know my co-actor, the pandemic held them. They were acting inside their apartment. Now, after pandemic, till now, I never enter my house. Yeah, in Fasaba. I just paid my house rent last month here. House rent I enter. So if you come to Asabana and say, Desmond, okay, were you not aware I was in Benin here last 2 months?
Yeah.
Is it last 2 months? Yeah, last 2 months.
Yeah.
And I told him I'm in Benin.
Yeah. You told
Now
me.
you
Yeah,
couldn't meet
called-
up on time for this interview.
Yeah.
When you come again, I say, I did Lagos.
Yeah, you told me that. I remember vividly.
Now from Lagos, I've been around East doing movies. If I come down here now,
After everything, me surprised. Yeah, I just see my phone. I see Oga Desmond. You still know say we dey Benin? You said I'm in Benin. I said yes. So now there I begin to go against because even when somebody I said this same Desmond one at the top, I remember he called me. So that one I waiting. If you say mean there's something wrong somewhere.
no,
Because this same person when I see they carry body, he told me like 2 weeks though. You tell me say I will be confident I will be in Benin. Well, I will be in Benin in 2 weeks. And truly, me even I can say okay, on the 16th, you told me you'll be in Benin on the 16th. On the 16th, I can say okay, if this man come Benin, may not be like say I took burger, me I left her. That same 16th you called me, I am in Benin now. So
the problem is this.
well, we just have to discuss
The
it.
problem is this. Because we are co-friends, co-actors from Benin, we drink Gary and Granola together that year. We will trek from junction to junction for locations, for auditions.
Yeah.
And I'm not in Asaba. So you think I'm just at home in Asaba?
Just the way it is here back.
Thank you. I'm not at home in Asaba. I'm at different location, different states. So when you call, oh, how you doing? That's my Asaba. I would have loved to. I know, but I'm not around. Now this same thing goes to more than 50 persons call me from Benin and then Asaba. I say I'm not around, and they believe I'm just lying.
But now, before Desmond, if they go Asaba, how they think they survive when Desmond were not there?
Thank you. Because when I was going, I never caught anybody.
Okay, because why is it now Desmond? Everybody want to go Desmond.
Everybody loves to come close to light.
Because there must be a way out. If you are going for a job, maybe if the job never to the pay you at least, there should be a level of an agreement. So where you want to stay, you must not go squat.
Not everybody, my brother.
Okay.
When I was growing, they don't even reason where I will stay. My go and come transport, they don't even see what I'm saying, and people will not tell you the fact too. I'm very, very gullible. They will not tell you the fact. They will tell you there is a broad story. They won't even reason my transport to location. They don't. Me now they will pay me. They will pay me for my transport to the States. Then they will pay me for my fare. Brother, I have a parable. I said, if na rats you want kill, take cure one sickness will affect you. And that rat na bush rat. You need to go forest, go kill am. On your way inside the forest, you come across antelope. You don't kill am.
No, kill am. You have to go for that rat.
You don't kill am.
Don't be enticed.
Yeah. Do you know what it takes me not to see beautiful girls in the industry, not to see flashy things in the industry, but I was focused on my act.
Okay, bro. I have to take you back in nature. You just spoke about something. Beautiful girls, you said, and you are still single. So, can you imagine yourself dating an actress?
Of course, I can date anybody.
But you've dated anyone before?
No.
But you can marry an actress?
I can marry an actress, of course.
So are we going to be expecting something like that?
I don't know. I don't have any now. If it's like that, I'm very, very, very happy.
But you have a favorite female in the industry?
Favorite female in the industry? I can't say I have favorite female in the industry because I don't.
So who are your female friends in the industry?
There are so many. There are friends. There are so many. There's a difference between friends and and close friends.
Okay.
I don't have close friends because I'm not always around, even in the Nollywood. You and I can work together now for the next 1 month. We'll gist and play. We won't even see again till next 2 years on that job.
Yeah.
So we are not close friends. Think about it.
But you have a close friends there.
I don't.
All right. So I don't know this director you love to work with. You've always wanted to work with. We should be say the director never get any kind of script now. Even the way it is, we are coming to that. So I guess you have a director like that you love to work with someday.
Okay. What you just said now, I never thought of it because I'm very, very stupid in thinking. I think of how to grow myself.
Okay.
I don't think of other people.
Not to grow yourself alongside the directors.
No.
Because
No matter how you grow yourself, a director will come and bend you from it. So first of all, let me be ready. So there's something I discovered long ago while I was reading with my phone. Because most of us actors, we have phone.
Yeah.
All we do is to chat, Instagram, but we never go to Google and said, what is act? Or what is acting? What is audition? How can I act? Or how can the person act properly? What are characters in acting? What also you'll be writing to know. I noticed that on set we have two directors, the actor and the director.
Talk.
Yeah. The actor and director. Now why is it that when the director is about to say action, he's the director. He owns the set. But immediately he said action. Everybody is quiet. Even the camera is quiet. The actor becomes the governor of the set.
Yeah.
You are the one directing.
You need the time to flow.
Yes.
But even when you think you're directing, when the director observe some certain things that is not in accordance with the set, you know, say if you just stand on his feet and say cut.
That's why I said we have two directors.
Okay.
Are you looking for a place where you can get quality ironworks for that your fantastic building plan? Or are you looking for solid burglary proof to keep intruders away? Then worry no longer, as you can account on Omori Steel and Fabrication to give you the fantastic iron fabrication to make your building outstanding.
Make I not go lose my face. Just follow me.
For bookings and more information, please call 08179111024 or you can contact us on our Gmail, amorifab@gmail.com. Omori Steel and Fabrication, quality at its finest.
So sir, now, how can you describe your kind of acting? You know, when you were here, some people do refer to you as Desmond Walter is this kind of actor that you are very fast with dialogues.
Yeah, I'm a fast talker.
Yeah. I don't know if I can put myself in your shoes, and I watch your movies sometimes. I try to mimic you, but I know the fit. And only my friend Magzi, you say you sit, you know. So how can you describe your kind of actor?
I don't know the word for that, but
Your kind of acting, I mean.
okay.
You know, in music, right, you see an actor will tell you authoritatively, I be Afrobeat. Sorry, a musician will tell you authoritatively that I be Afrobeat. I vibe more on Afrobeat. And some will tell you, say, I vibe more on I be hip hop artist. And some will tell you, say, you know, like that. So that's where you see gospel artists, indigenous, secular musician. So how can you describe your kind of acting?
I would say that I really see myself as an actor. I love to romance my character.
Romance your character.
Yes.
Okay.
I love to feel my character.
Okay.
That is why if I'm taking lines before I start acting, any ambience around distracts me.
Okay.
Because I always travel. I don't know why. I always travel while I'm with you.
Yeah.
As we are taking lines now.
You always travel.
Yes, I can be.
But not be juju be that.
I don't know why. If I'm taking lines now and I'm playing a barrister,
Okay.
before I come to set, I have done research already about barristers.
Yeah.
Then while acting, I love traveling. How? As I'm taking that lines with you, I see myself as a barrister. I begin to be consumed by the character. And I don't know, directors not like that thing about me. And in doing so,
Okay.
you take time to deliver, you take time to act, you take time to react. And before you know, you swing into the character.
Okay, now the line you kill most, the character you kill most. So which line do you enjoy the and not to be seen for love?
And people why some people say I play more of love.
So but deep down inside you, which line they kill most?
I don't just have any special character or special role. I don't. Because I've been trained.
Okay. To be an actor.
Yes.
To master all roles.
Yes, I've been trained. Because the worst thing that could kill you as an actor is to stereotype yourself. If you have some characters you love most, you see yourself fusing into that character more. And directors and filmmakers sees an actor better. They'll say, this guy they play this thing more. Bring him for this thing. Just like, for example, there was a day I was doing one job. In that job, there was some comic lines. When I took the lines, I was not said, Desmond, you can talk comically. I said, but the line said it. He said, no, you're the line. Not like the line said it, but the way you said it.
Yes, said it.
Because that Ina gave me a script. When I read the script, it's a comedy. It's almost a comedy. I would say, worry, come and see. Now, when they gave me the script, my father born me in Worry. I was born and bred in Worry. He now left my mom, came back to Igbo land and married Igbo woman. Now I was well to do, so wealthy. I came back to Igbo land with my father. I came back as a poor person. Now you need to see my rascality and my low level with my Bobian smoking character.
And that's what you never tested. Yeah, be the smoke.
You see now?
I'm not saying not the smoke.
Who knows? Maybe I go to smoke.
Because you barely even take alcohol.
So you see what I'm going to. So I cannot just say I love this character more. All I mean is that once you give me the character, once I give my script, I always travel. I interpret it properly. I've been given a job long ago in I think in Asaba to play an inspector. I remember very well that I went to the police station to meet an inspector there. I said, I'm an actor, sir. I went with my AG ID card. I said, I'm playing a job as an inspector. I'm playing a character as an inspector. How is the inspector? And the things he told me, I never had it in my mind. He said, as an inspector, you are in charge of a crime. When you get to a crime scene, everything is under suspect. Everybody around there, they are under suspect. You begin to notice so many things. You'll be observing, even the flower vase, you look if there is a gunpowder there or the cartridge there or there's a bullet. They just be observing things. Imagine one. Even when there's a job I did, I was playing madman. I know how they see mad people, but I want to know how mad may behave. On my own, I drove down to one joint. There's a man people that I took there. I will go there, own car. Says I will look there. I do like 2 hours every day. And I noticed the madman, if he go on top dustbin, take food. Each food madman take from out. They put them for man roughly. If mama cannot take food and eat it roughly, you understand now?
Yeah.
Then I noticed they can take food on the ground alongside with sand.
Yeah.
They don't take kind like does the sand.
I cut it the man.
You understand? So all those things, when I chip it into my acting, I think the director was almost saying that you felt mad or person for your family. He was almost saying that word.
Okay, now sir, we are still on the line. You have a project of your own.
Project.
Yeah. You know, a lot of actors now systematically they dabble into producing. So, but you've not produced a project of your own.
No.
You are
I
just
did when I was in Benin film, language film.
yeah.
Language film. So I just let it go.
So are you planning for something like that anymore?
No, not for
You are
that.
just called to be an actor.
No, I'm not called to be an actor. In time to come, I will even be directing the job.
Okay.
I will stop acting. Yes.
So planning for something like that.
I'm not planning. That's how it should be.
So after the reggae, you play the blues.
Of course. That's how it should be.
So, bro, are you doing that? Are you embarking on such to get back to people for what they did to you when you were coming up, or
No.
that's what it's supposed to be?
No, I'm not going back to anybody when I was coming up because most people that get
Because you know, say most times when it comes to production, director is the god of production. So a lot of people use that opportunity to deal with some upcoming. I remember when somebody said we were in a production, so he was an upcoming, one upcoming. He said, "This thing one they do me so time will come." So he's like he realized that the director gets the supreme power over everybody. You know understand? So
that thing is for a while.
Okay. Yes, because so that's why some of the actors
be it producer, director, EP, there's executive producer.
Yeah.
They must use you. Even costume makeup, they will use you while you're growing.
Yeah.
They won't give you a costume, they will dump it closely like this. But you see them overdressing the top stars.
Yeah. But it get to a point.
It get to a point. I could still remember long ago. He did a job here in Benin long ago. This face was very, very, very young than this. They brought Lizzie. Lizzie was the Benin, but he was doing something outside Benin. They brought him down. Was in the job. I remember they brought food for Lizzie from fast food. And the crumbs remaining from location food, now they couldn't give me. One guy was angry. I have fine-tuned myself already where I was going to them.
Yeah.
I went to the guy, bro, not look them now. Because when you use towns to Z, they can't share for the same thing. No. A time will come. They will in this movie industry, they will separate the sheep from the goats. That's what we are. They will separate the sheep from the goats.
So before we embark on the final one, let's talk about the challenges so far.
There are so many.
Okay.
So many.
Enormous.
The challenges we go through in this industry. Most technical problem. Some they will just make plans for the technical side and the top stars. They will leave the rest people.
Are you still addressing the areas of the welfare?
That's a challenge also.
Okay. Includes
like there was a job I did before I came down here.
Okay.
I noticed 2 days while we were eating, it is just me and other 2 actors that are the top actors there. They feed well. So I now called, I said, oh, now they eat, and I asked it, now they eat. They give us food. Let me see that food you are eating. And I called the EP. I said, what is this? Why are you putting this? Can't we all eat the same food?
Eat the same food?
The money you used to get me this food, now maybe like 3,000 plus. If you add and join, could give it so to cook good food for everybody. Is it bad?
It's not bad.
They now said the other actor said he want to monetize his food. The other one said he would love to monetize his food. I said, okay, that's fair enough, but at least It is like
These people, they are humans
yes,
as
it's
well.
like a mother that have 4 kids and you think the senior one or the junior one, the rest are not listening to. It's somehow. So many challenges in this industry.
Okay, that's one.
That's just part of it. That's just part of it. So many. And the way I see this industry, whatever you're going through while growing up, if you get angry and leave the industry, you cannot get it back. You cannot outgrow that thing. If you come back after some years to, because I don't know, let me come back, you're going to start from scratch and you'll be highly disrespected again. But if you stay put, why they disrespect you? Why they mock you, talk to you anyhow? As you are growing, see those persons that disrespect you, they'll start calling you bros, I beg. I don't know why you like take 100,000. I don't know whether you take 150 or 80. Because I've seen a job, I don't want to mention the person's name. This one is outside Benin. They called this girl to act. She gave her their price. They paid her. They paid her for her money. Not knowing she knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
Now, after some months, they want to start doing the job. They now called her. When she drove down to the set, she called the DOP.
Yeah.
He's the president of DOP in Delta State. She told the guy, this one I want to do. They now get her the account number of the owner of the job. She sent it back. But now I was shouting, what's happening? Why won't you send the money back? He said, I can't do your job. I said, why? He said, I'm too short. I'm not fit for your job. This was the word the man used for this girl years ago. When she was coming up.
What comes around? What goes around comes around.
This was the exact word. I don't want to mention name again. There's a big superstar. Me and my boss went to her hotel to pick her. Now they outlined jobs for her to do. There was one man, one big producer, Igbo man, came to beg her. And she was like, why are you begging me? See, you say you won't do my job. I know I'm not doing your job. He said, why?
Even on top of his own money.
I'm not doing your job. He said, but I paid them the 1.6 million. I know. I have refunded the money. I'm not doing it. Sorry. I can put 200 on top for the inconvenience. I'm sorry. But you can't do this to me. I can't. Why?
Why? Says who?
When I was growing then.
Says who?
Forgot what you said. When I was growing then. When I was coming up then. You forgot what you said? So why now? I could remember then in Benin. Somebody told me, that's why you are just a common actor.
On set.
That's what he told me. He said, Desmond, you are just a common actor. You don't have any level. Then the way I told him, I said, don't worry. When time comes, you will call me, you will see me. It happened now.
A fundamental word.
It happened now. It's not pride, but it's just stay fast. Keep hustling. In my career, fry. You fry that car with style. The fry with style. The person will say, pass to the area, go buy a car, eat them. Why they like this my car? Okay, you should put crayfish. Okay, you understand?
Yeah.
So you start spicing up yourself. Before you know, boom, you're there. Then he will not come and look for you because this person that said that Gorilla TV that I just do Gorilla TV. Now someone will say I need that boy in my job. You say it's not good that you say nobody want to tell me. I watch his film. I need that Gorilla TV in this job. But it doesn't have character on set. Leave it. I want to keep on as my husband.
Yeah.
Bring him for the job. Let him act and go. They will not come. Gorilla. I have one job for you.
Combo.
Please. Don't know.
And this one is somebody that once said, I don't get where they find, they go where you get. Now, both of you now, you are going to be employed.
One called me last 2 years. They will use 100K to do a full movie. He was calling me, they will pay me 70. And I said, first of all, I don't do that kind of job. Secondly, when you for 70K, you want to pay me?
You want to pay me? You?
Yes.
When I know?
Yeah. I said, first, I won't do that job. Come me out. I guess someone else for it. I don't do that kind of job. 70K, no. But secondly, when you for 70K, you want to pay me? Because I know you very well. So many, bros.
So, Baba, finally, your advice for everybody, your comments, your goons back then here in Benin. I know they are still your goons, just that some of them they are giving a different meaning to the entire, giving a different meaning to everything entirely. So, but your advice for everybody.
My advice for everybody is this. If you know you love what you do for a living,
Okay.
hold on to it. Never give up. Don't ever give up. Keep pushing because it's not rosy. It's never rosy. Just face what you love to do. Because most times, or what I see most about we here in Benin, we are so scared of challenge. So scared of challenge. If I can't reach comedian, how can I face messages if I'm acting? How can I face? You understand? You're not sound first. So prepare yourself, then go do your little. Don't ever give up. Because if you do, you fall back, you just be named as among the actors. Because this job, people are living big in it. In fact, whatever you do in life, even if you are selling stick, people are living big in it. Must you dwell among the mediocres? The Bible said, seeth a man diligent with his work, for he shall stand amongst kings and not mere men.
Like Christian you are,
I don't know.
but you go to church.
I don't. But I love being spiritual.
The other Oga say, I know they go to church. So I don't know your own.
I know, but I love God Almighty.
But you just stated something that is
I read Bible all the time.
Okay, you read every time.
Every time I read from the beginning to the end. Sometimes I will go again from the beginning to the end. Because if I can read a script like 15 in 2 weeks, how many pages do we have it there? We're not up to now.
So still on the advice.
So still on the advice, I want everybody, if you know you are coming here, not here, let me get down. If you know you are coming into Nollywood to become an actor, first of all, take off that mindset of money. Take care of your mind. Then know the act. Know why you're here. The phone you're using to ping, you're on set with superstars, you are standing pictures. Use it to go. The audition you are, how to face audition. Then learn something there. Once you are working on yourself, whatever plus you add to your life, movie makers will see it. There's no truth about it. Movie makers will see it. So my fans out there, I remain Desmond Walter Oriahi, proud Benin son. This is say Obi Lakba. Omono Banido la talk be. He said, I love you.
Alright, people, that's citizen. My bros, they here, don't call me the prodigal son because he don't just school Bible verse right now. I don't know. You see, they go church. For me, for my man, maybe that juju be that one. We'll catch you again, when we deal with boss, no dull moment. Trust me when I say no dull moment. Desmond Walter, all the way from, I don't want to measure up.
Yeah, viewers out there, I am your boy, the one and only Desmond Walter Oriahi. Please keep watching Gorilla TV. Gorilla TV.